Welcome to day 16 of our Inclusion Challenge. Today we will talk about ableism. The most recent estimate from the World Health Organization suggests that approximately 1 billion people, 15% of human beings, live with disabilities. A disability is any condition of the body or mind that makes it difficult for a person to perform certain activities and interact with the world around them. Disability is extremely diverse. It can be physical or mental. It can be visible or invisible. It can be physical, sensory, cognitive, or intellectual. It can be a mental illness or various types of chronic diseases. The disability can be genetic or it can occur after an accident. Disability can be linked to age. The reality is that at any moment in our life, we can live a situation of disability. Ableism is a set of beliefs or practices that devalue and discriminate against people with physical, intellectual, or psychiatric disabilities, and is often based on the assumption that people with disabilities need to be repaired in one way or another. Ableism is centering design and life around what are considered as able bodies. It's failure to incorporate accessibility into building design plans. It's buildings without braille on signs, elevator buttons. It's creation of inaccessible websites. It's making fun of people with disability or refuse to provide reasonable accommodations. But what about everyday or minor discrimination? How does that look like? Here are some examples. Choose an inaccessible place for a meeting or event, therefore excluding some participants with disabilities. Talk about disability in a tragic or inspiring way in news or movies. Hire a non-disabled actor to play a character with a disability in a movie. Make a video without subtitles. Talking to a person with a disability as if they were a child. Asking invasive questions about the medical history or personal life of a person with disability. Assume that people must have a visible disability to be truly disabled. Talking about them instead of speaking directly to them or speaking for them. It's the famous nothing about us without us. What are ableist microaggressions? Microaggressions are everyday verbal or behavioral expressions that communicate a negative snub or insult regarding a person's gender, race, sex, or disability identity. In the case of disability, it can manifest itself with the use of phrases such as, "You're so retarded." It's like the blind leading the blind. That guy is crazy. Phrases like this imply that a disability makes one person less than another, and that disability is bad, negative, or a problem to be solved, rather than a normal and unavoidable part of the human experience. Many people do not mean to insult, and many have good intentions, but even well-meaning comments and actions can seriously affect people.